like to do is take this, kind of run my fingers behind it as well, kind of gently pulling this apart. There it goes. There goes one flip. There goes the other. Up here. So I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to pull it back down. And I'm gently pulling on the door while I'm doing this. So there it goes. Get those clips undone. There we go. So I know now for a fact this cover's got to come off. Alright, after you remove that top screw right where the door handle is, this should just lift straight up. Okay, so all I did was undo this and undo this. You can, I leave these two on. Ta-da! Then you just lean that against the door. One thing you want to do is remove the screws. There's a screw there, there's one there, there's two more underneath. See that? See this connector here? That connector needs to come unplugged. I'm going to go ahead and guess that I'm going to need a 10mm socket to get these bolts off, which I guess correct. Ta-da! Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my Dremel, I'm going to cut all around here. Got to cut all that out. Then on the back side, we're going to Dremel right there. So there's brackets here, here, here. Basically, we're going to cut all the brackets out except for this bracket. We're going to cut above that bracket. We're not going to cut it all off. Alright, so without further ado, I got my trusty Dremel, and I'm going to drill all into that. So we're going to cut into here. Y'all can see that. That's what it looks like so far. You can just start peeling this up. Look at that. We're going to cut all this out. That's all got to get cut off. We need these lines here, so we're gonna cut that line. We're gonna cut that line, and we're gonna use these lines again. Now, you should just be able to pull it out. This is the part we're going to reuse. This is the speaker that I'm going to install onto here. So basically, ideally, this is supposed to sit in there. Ta-da! Yeah! So it sits flush. So then now all I have to do is make some drill holes and line them up with the existing hose here. So if you just line them up there, you'll be alright. So that's all we're going to do. As you can see, I got my screws drilled in. Got 4 screws. I also connected the wires. I had to solder them because I cut the other piece off. If you don't cut that other piece off, you don't have to do this part because you can just use that bracket. I have it on my passenger door. I'm using the bracket. So now this will just bolt back in place, and we just plug it back in to the factory terminal, and then the speaker should power up. So let's get on with it. Can try and put these back in a star. So I hit this one first. I need to go here. There's one down below, and just tighten that up as well. speaker's plugged back in. Now we got to plug in the connectors. Oh, and since I didn't get to show you the back of this door, that's what the back of this door looks like. So you see the spots there? These clips, that's what you're popping off. All those clips. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clips. You have a screw here, and you got one pointing down underneath here. So 9 clips, 2 screws. It's a piece of cake. And then you don't have to mess with this area here. All you gotta do is just find something suitable to set this on so it's not resting on the ground. So, okay viewers, so what I did was, there were screws in this thing. There's supposed to be a screw there, and there, and there. So, what I'm having a problem is when I'm putting this back on the actual door, this speaker grill is hitting this. So, it's causing a problem. It's not sitting flush with it anymore. So what I'm going to do is, you see these clips? I should be able to pop these clips off and take this, separate this part here. And then that way I'm able to just screw the actual grill. So I should be able to screw this actual grill back onto here, and that should be fine. But first, I gotta pop that clip,